Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night with Mama Bear. I am so excited about this month. I'm so excited about what's going on. I'm so excited about the earning potential. And I'm so excited that this is the month that if you decide to do it, you can make a crap ton of money with Zingular. So we got the promo, and unless you've been under a rock, you've seen it, and you see, like, I'm on the executive thread, and everyone is in agreement. There has not been a promo since Zingular started that gives you the potential to earn this much money as an established leader, even not a non-established leader. A brand new person coming in, hitting extreme bonus, can make $30,000 in 90 days with all of these promos. It is insane what the potential is. So, I mean, that would be for somebody that is ready to run. But I'm telling you right now, $1,000 is going to change somebody's life. $1,000 in 1 month is going to be life-changing for so many people, because there is still an economy in our country where everything's going up but your paycheck. I mean, y'all heard me the other day talk about property taxes. It is still like, go to your Nextdoor app, and if there is not something about property taxes increasing, then you can call me back and call me a liar. In Cobb County, which is one of the biggest counties in Georgia, it's Cobb and DeKalb and Fulton. Cobb is a big one. Property taxes went up 42% over last year. In the last 2 years, it's gone up 42%. People's paychecks are not going up. They're not going up. They have got to find a way to supplement that income, because when your taxes go up, your property taxes go up, your escrow goes up, which means your mortgage goes up. So and then if you are renting, I bet you your rent's going to go up because those people's mortgage are going to go up. So it's going to be a trickle down effect. People need more money. And I got some statistics for you. Listen to this. 88% of people who have a second income right now are doing some kind of ride share or delivery job. So what that means is it's taking them away from their family. It is putting miles on their car, putting wear and tear on their vehicle, and they aren't making crap compared to what they can make right here. And the ones that are hustling are doing pretty good. But don't you think they'd much rather be sitting there with their cell phone next to their babies? So, I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable, the opportunity that we have right now. So let me tell you how this promo works, just in case you're not 100% sure. There's two different levels to it. The first one is you need to go look at what rank you ended at on May 31st. And you do that in your volumes report. Whatever little line is green underneath the rank is where you ended. I don't care if you had 30,000 points. It's where your QV, your qualifying volume, where you were balanced at. So if there is not a little green box, then that means that you ended not as a manager, which means that you've got the most earning potential of anybody. So it goes off of where you got paid, what rank you got paid at as of May 31st. Okay. I don't care what your highest rank is. I don't care how long you've been in the company. Whatever you ended May 31st as your qualifying volume, where that little green box is, that's where you're starting at. And then each rank, whatever that rank is, if it is not a manager rank and you're going for manager ranks, every single rank you pass, you hit, every single rank you hit, you're going to get $400 bonus on top of global bonus pools, on top of commissions. So let's say you did not rank last month. Okay, let's say you got 1,700 points and you didn't hit manager, and you have the potential to do it all. I don't care if you were a platinum director before. If you did not hit manager, you get $400 for every rank you pass. I don't care if you get all the way to platinum executive. You get $400 per rank, all the way up. If you ended as a director in the director ranks, May 31st in the director ranks, you get $300 for every rank that you hit above where you ended. I don't care if you get the platinum executive, you get $300 per rank. You ended as executive, which nobody on here did, including myself, then you would have gotten $200 per rank. So you're either going to get $400 per rank or $300 per rank. Now, this is where a lot of people are confused, because they think they get $400 for manager, silver, gold, and platinum, and then they get $300 for director. No, that is not how this works. If you ended in the manager ranks, you're going to get $400 per rank. I don't care how many ranks you hit. That is something I got clarification on, because that is big, you guys. That is huge. So let's say you bust your tail, which everybody on here can, and we're going to give some examples of how we can, and you get from not hitting any rank all the way to director. Well, we know the average pay. What is the average pay for a director? $5,000? Somebody help me. Somewhere around $4,000 or $5,000?
Probably.
Okay, let's say 4,000. So it's got to be close to that. So that's including your global bonus pools and your commissions for a director. Okay. Then you get $400 for hitting manager, $400 for hitting silver, $400 for hitting gold, $400 for hitting platinum, and $400 for hitting director. That's another $2,000 on top of what you would have already earned. Do you see how this can be huge? I mean, it can be humongous. But the best thing to do is help people get their $1,000 and duplicate that. So I'm taking my new people and we're going to help 5 people. I'm going to help them help 5 people get $1,000. That's my goal. Okay? Because if they do that, that will put them at a gold manager status with about $3,000 in their pocket this month. And I don't know anybody who doesn't need $3,000. If you look at it as, oh my gosh, I've got to get 10,000 points. I mean, that's going to be overwhelming. That's going to be too big. But if you just look at it as, I'm going to help one person at a time make $1,000. The way that they do that is hitting manager. Brand new people hitting manager. You get $100 for the first quick start. You get $100 for the second quick start. You get $400 for hitting manager. So that right there is $600. You get about a $50 manager bonus and $400 in commission for 2,000 points. That's $1,050. Hello? Plus, on top of that, if they get 5 people started with an X bundle or an X plus or an X advance, the quickest thing would do is to get 5 people with an X advance. That puts you at manager right there. You do that, they're going to get a free X bundle, which is another $300 value. One of them has to be a partner, but why not just go ahead and get all 5 of them partners, because they're going to duplicate it, right? So instead of focusing on where you need to be, focus on who can I help somebody. And Vicki and Rhonda and I have been talking, and I say this all the time, but I've got proof today. There is a gold mine in your back office. I am about to hit the road and do some parties. And we've got our first one scheduled for Thursday. After that, I don't know and we're going to talk about it tonight, because I want every single person on our team to schedule a party. Okay. So this Thursday, I'm going to Rome with Vicky. Me and Vicky and Rhonda are putting together an in-person party in Rome. There is a report in your back office called Distance from Postal Code Report. And it tells you all your customers and all your distributors on your first 4 levels that are within a certain mile distance from any zip code you put in. Well, the place that we're having it, the zip code is 30161. I put that in there, 10 miles. And how many, Vicky? I had 100 and, was it 103, 108? Something like that. It was over 100 active customers and distributors 10 miles away from where I'm having this party on my first 4 levels. What? That's mind blowing, you guys. So you know what the 3 of us are going to do? We're going to all 3 call them. Vicky's going to have me and Rhonda calling all hers. Me and Rhonda are going to call like her, the ones that she has. And then I'm going to beg somebody to call mine, all the ones that are just going to get a call from me, because we are going to tag team. And we're going to get people there. We're going to show people that they're important. We're going to get butts and seats, and we're not going to do it by sending a blanket message. We're not going to send it by sending a cookie cutter message from boards. We're not going to do it by sending a text message. We're going to pick up the phone, show these people that they're important by not just 1, not just 2, but 3 different people, and tell them, I want to see you. Let me show you what I got. This summer, I can change your life. This is a game changer. We're going to help you not only get healthy, not only lose some weight, but we're going to put $1,000 in your pocket. We're going to help you do it. How would you feel if you got a call from 3 different people saying you need to come to this? I mean, wouldn't you be like, maybe I should come to that? Or at least you'll think about it more than it just the same person that calls you every single time they have something. Or texts you, it's all about that interaction with people to make them feel. First of all, you want to make them feel FOMO. You want to make them feel like they're going to miss out on something, but you're going to make them feel like they're important to you, and you've got something. You thought of them. You're taking your time to pick up a phone and call them. So. Gosh, this is not even, I've got a list of stuff to train on, and that's not even part of it. So it was, but not really. I've got Christy on here, and I know she's got to go in to do soccer, but she did a live on her team, and I mean, it just really drives the point that this promo can change everything for you, but it's not going to change for you if you're sitting there watching and waiting and hoping and thinking, oh, maybe this person will come back. That's not how this is going to work. This is going to take hustle and determination and grit and getting off your badonkadonk to do something. So, Christy, you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. You guys, I am so excited about this. How many of you guys are pumped up about this promo? How many of you guys are like, oh my gosh, corporate, this is crazy? I have been here for 13 years, you guys, and we always hear, in fact, I even stopped saying it because I'm like, okay, it's monotonous saying it's the best promo ever. It's the time to get started. Like, I don't even say that anymore, because I feel like we say it all the time, but I'm telling you, I have never seen anything like this. And I'm not the girl that says that about every single promo. I have never seen anything like this. In fact, right before I left my house, I was telling my husband about it. I was like, Brian, listen to this. And I started telling him, and he's like, is that for real? And I said, that is for real. Corporate really wants us to be successful. And this proves to us that they want us to be successful. But like Melissa said, it's really what you do about it, you guys. That's what it comes down to. We are already at the 5th of the month. We can be excited about this promo. We can teach people about this promo. We can try to inspire people about this promo, but it's time to get to work. How many of you guys truly believe in what we have? Do you guys truly believe in the products? I know you do. You wouldn't be spending your Monday night on here if you didn't. Do you truly believe in this opportunity? I know you believe in this opportunity, or you wouldn't be looking for something to help you make some extra money. You wouldn't be trying to earn free trips. You wouldn't be, sharing this over and over with all of your friends. We believe so much in this, but we have got to treat it that way. We have got to share this with the world, because the more confident you get in sharing what you have, the better you are going to get. I know a lot of people, they get scared. They're in their comfort zone. They're like, oh my gosh. And I know for me, especially, that phone weighs 10,000 pounds. When Melissa says we got to call our people and we can't send the cookie cutter message, I swear my body goes, ugh! Like, I don't want to do that. But really, how special will they feel? They are going to feel valued. They are going to feel special. They aren't going to get the, hey, I'm just following up with you message again. They are going to hear in your voice how special you think they are, that you thought about them. And even if you are sending a little voice clip, tell them you're thinking about them. Your back office is a gold mine. Okay, we have the other part of the promo where, if you sign up the 5 people, you get the free X bundle. We have that promo, which is awesome. That is great for your fence sitters. That is fabulous for your fence sitters. But get in your freaking back office and see what products these people have been ordering. Get them to reorder. Get them to get excited again. Then you can tell them about the possibilities that you have with this. Because just like she was saying, and she totally stole my speech, she's totally stole my thunder. So I'm so mad at her for that. But here's the thing. If you think about other people, it is going to push you up. If you're sitting there and you're like, you know what? My whole team is dead. How many of you guys feel like that? My whole team is dead. I feel like I'm starting over. I don't really have anybody working. You have got to put the belief back in their hearts and in their minds. These people think I'm completely crazy because I talk with my hands. So they're walking by me at the soccer field like, what is she doing? But anyway, you have got to put the belief back in these people. You've got to let them know. Just like Melissa said, it doesn't matter what your rank is with the company. I don't know about you guys, but I have never been so excited to have a low rank in 13 years. I'm like, this is the best thing ever, because it's not for new people. It's not for people who are blowing it out of the water. It is for all of us who just need a little bit of gas poured on our heart, a little bit of gas poured on our fire. So you guys, this is your chance. I am so sick of people saying summer is slow. Summer is slow for our industry. Summer is slow for this. Do you know what? I take the products all summer long. That is a BS story. The reason things slow down, is because we stop sharing. We think people are too busy. You know what? There is a whole stadium full of soccer players and soccer mamas and soccer dads that would love to be working from their phone right now instead of trying to rush to get to these games to spend time with their kids from their job. I am going to share this with every single person here because this is special. And if you can put, yes, $1,000 is life-changing money, right? If you can help someone earn an extra $1,000, that right there could save people from a heck of a lot of heartache. But even if you just told them, hey, $400, what would $400 do for you? Let the rest be a surprise, right? I've had people reach out to me to say, oh my gosh, you told me I was going to make about this much and I have $600 in my bank. Is that right? Did they mess up? Did they pay me too much? Heck no, that's how this works. The more you share with and the more people that you love on, the better you are going to do. So stop thinking, that you're slow. Stop thinking that things are just slowing down. Stop thinking that you're never going to get back to your rank. Stop thinking that you're not going to be able to make that extra money, and get out there and share with people. Stop worrying about not saying the right thing. You have a story. Get good at sharing that dang story and shout it from the rooftops, because if you're confident in what you do, you are going to attract people. If you worry about what to say, you're going to sound so dang desperate, and you're not even going to come off clear. People are not even going to know what you're saying, what you're doing. They won't want nothing to do with what you're doing because they don't want to do that. Be confident in what we have, you guys. We have the best products on the market. We have the best compensation plan. We have the best corporate staff. We have the best corporate office, the best customer service. We should be just bringing people by the herds with us. And now we have the best promo. And I know we're talking about June, but this lasts all summer. Just so you guys know, set a goal. How much extra money do you want to make this month? How much extra money do you want to make through the summer? Set a goal to pay for your Zing Fest, because guess what? It is right in front of you. Use this to your advantage, but we are already at the 5th of the month, so stop thinking about it and get out there and start doing it. Melissa says you guys are planning parties. You're doing parties, in-home parties. She wants everybody to schedule one. Look at your calendar, find a free day, schedule that dang party, and then figure it out. Don't wait to see what your sister's doing to make sure she can be there. I've done that, guys. I used to try to plan around everybody. It's ridiculous. Schedule the day and everyone will work around you. But get it on your calendar, because we all know if your stuff is not on your calendar, it is not priority and it is not happening. So get it on your calendar. And I totally recommend, I did this myself because the month of June is absolutely chaotic for me, which I'm sure it is for all of you as well. I have put Zingular on my calendar, on my schedule, even if my busiest of busiest days, because if it's not on there, it's going to get pushed off to the side and I'm going to find myself working in the nooks and crannies. And this company deserves more than that. We deserve to give this company more than the nooks and crannies of our day. We deserve to prioritize and schedule it in, no matter how busy you are. Some days you're going to be able to work more than others, but I promise you, if you do this, if you try to take advantage of these promos, oh, sorry, my phone was going to die. But if you guys try to take advantage of these promos, it's going to grow your business. If you grow your business and you're helping other people, take advantage of these promos and get so excited that your team members want to do this with you, get so excited that your brand new people don't even know what's going on. Because if you light yourself on fire, people are going to come to watch you burn. And that's what we need to do here. We need to be so excited, because that's where the attention goes. So get excited yourself. Be that person, be that light for someone else. Because I can promise you, if someone would have came up to me, well, gosh, even this month, if somebody came up to me and said, hey, I can help you make an extra $1,000. Hey, tell me what I got to do. I am at that point. Tell me what I got to do. People need what we have. We got to get out of our own heads, get out of our own way, and start sharing and loving on people. And they're not all going to say yes, but that should not hinder your confidence at all, because you have something so, so special here. But when you get these promos done, when you're getting these unique accounts, because you have people that want to do it with you, do you know what that means? You're going to be on the freaking beach of Jamaica with me and Melissa, and it is going to be a blast. I feel like this promo is going to put more people on that Founders Club trip than we have ever had before. You guys don't stop believing and don't stop dreaming. We have something super special. And if you can't tell, I am way fired up about it. So, Melissa, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, girl. Yes, I am way fired up about it too. And one of the things that just blows my mind that I heard is, well, I don't have that big of a network, and everybody I know already knows about it. And, oh, you guys, that's a bunch of malarkey. If you think that's a bunch of malarkey. You need to get that memory jogger out of your back office under business and under I think it's under self-development. Get that, love you, thank you. Get that memory jogger out and write a list of 100 names on that. I can promise you, you can go through your cell phone and look at people that you have their phone numbers for, and I guarantee you're going to find people that you have not shared Zingular with. You've got the network. You've got the people. You can find the people if you look. And I told Vicki that either tomorrow or Wednesday, the meeting's going to be in Rome. I'm going to Rome. And I'm going to go to them. They've got a mall there. I'm going to go and talk to as many retail workers as I can. I'm going to eat lunch there. I'm going to talk to the people that are working behind the counters. I'm going to find people that need what we have. And I'm going to tell them, we got something. You want to make some extra money? Are you open to an extra income opportunity? Because I've got a meeting right here in your town in 2 days or tomorrow, whatever, if I go tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm going to find the people. We have people. There's only in the state of Georgia, y'all. There's 10.7 million people, less than 5,000 active customers. Out of 10 points, if you don't think there's people, open your eyes and look where you're going. Look around you. There are people everywhere that need what we have. We have got to focus on that. Weight loss is the biggest market. It's the most lucrative market, and the obesity rate continues to go up, and the financial crisis continues to increase. The opportunity that, you know what the top 3 states are for network marketing? What do y'all think they are? Not just Singular, across the board. What are the top 3 states for network marketing? What do y'all think it is? Unmute and tell me.
Utah, Texas.
Texas is 1. Texas is number 1. What do you think is number 2?
Nevada.
Nope.
California.
California. What do you think is number 3?
Florida.
Florida. We've got 1, and I think she just moved that. We've got 1 executive in California. We've got 1 executive in Florida. Well, 2 now because Holly Pierce moved there. 2 in Florida. That's it. And right around Florida is Georgia, is Alabama, is South Carolina, is North Carolina, is Tennessee, is all of these southern states that we're all in. And is there anybody here that's not in the southern states? I'm trying to see if there's anybody on here that's not. Y'all are all pretty close. Okay, so you can add up. So let's just take Singular, okay? So Texas is our number 1, right? So every state that's touching Georgia, you can add all of those active customers together, and there's still less than the active number of customers in Texas. The percentage of people versus the population is mind-blowing. So there are people everywhere you look. You will never run out of prospects, I can promise you. And then that zip code locator in your back office, find out where you're going to do your thing, and then go pull that and call those people. Vicki, you want to talk about parties real quick? Because I know we had talked about, and you brought up some great points today about that.
Sure. We used to do parties all the time, and we had the best success rate. But I think it's company-wide. It's not just our success rate. When you do an in-party meeting, it's like 87%. Well, that was our rate, wasn't it? 87% acceptance, like they do it, because you just feel the energy in the room that you cannot feel on a phone. I'm just telling you, I had a bell we rang. It was all, I mean, Melissa hated that bell, but when somebody enrolled, I rang that bell and somebody else would get up and go do it. It's that excitement that it generates. Just like when they ring the bell to get a dress, or they ring the bell to do this, it just generates excitement, and it's so much fun. And I mean, it's utter chaos when you've got a room full of people and they're going, I'm ready. It's just fun. So you want to bring that to the table, and you want to come in with that kind of excitement and get them all fired up, because when they're talking about it and they hear everybody in the room, they know it's real. I mean, it's like being in church and you know they're talking to you. You know, you just get it, you feel it all over, and they're going to do it. Another thing is too, like the 3 of us are going together and doing it right here. Don't wait on somebody else to go in with you to do it. Go to, if you don't have a distributor or partner that wants to do it or will do it, call your friends and say, hey, invite X amount of people over, get them in your room. And you just think about it. If that person, that friend, doesn't want to end up being a partner with you, they're crazy, for starters. But what Melissa's already broke down, I had it broke down here to go over. They're going to walk away. They could walk away that night with $600+ in their pocket that night from the friend sitting in their room in less than an hour. Melissa and I helped somebody in Statesboro. She made what, $1,400 in 1 hour when we were working with her, getting people together. She had a table. She brought a table full of people. It was a big meeting. They heard all the excitement. They felt the excitement, and we went around there. They came in going to buy a $200 kit. They all got the advance. When they left, they got the advance. They got all these, whatever the extra they were giving away with it. They walked away with a ton of products, and she walked away with a ton of money. Get them in the room, do it yourself. 20, 30-minute presentation, probably 20 minutes when it's you and 5 or 6 people. Let them ask questions. The ones that don't want it can leave or whatever, but they won't leave. They'll sit there because they're afraid they're going to miss out on something. They'll sit there until everybody gets through answering questions. And then when Julie over here does it, oh, Susan wants to do it with Julie, and it just snowballs. And you think about doing 3 or 4 parties this month, that's 3 or 4 possible new partners, but you're getting quick start bonuses off of it that puts you in Founders Club. That'd be 3 or 4 this month in Founders Club. And then you're going to have it with this promo. If you don't use this promo to put money in your pocket and get to Jamaica, then I don't know, because they have opened the door wide open for us, and we need to utilize that. Show them we appreciate it so they'll do it again. I mean, my goodness, when it works, they're going to redo it. But like I said, don't wait on doing a big something. If y'all ever heard Russ talk, and his first little speech is always about elephant boxes. He couldn't get his kids to go out and clear the garden he wanted cleared. So he broke it down in elephant boxes and just said, just do that section. He got it done in like 3, 4, 5 days, something like that. He got the whole yard clean because they could see right here, but they couldn't see out here. So don't make it bigger than what it is. Keep it simple. Keep it stupid simple. And then that shows that person that you're walking in their house. This is it. Robin Packard said the same thing. If y'all ever heard her talk about getting started, she went to a meeting that was with somebody had invited their friends. She went over there and she thought, I can do this. And this is somebody that wasn't going to do the business. She wasn't even going to talk. She waited a year or something, didn't she, before she ever got started? But when she saw how simple it was, she thought, I can do this. It wasn't intimidating. It was a small group. So don't blow it up. You know what the products do. And I don't go into any detail. I don't know the details. This is for energy. This is for pick me up in the afternoon. This is for your wellness. I mean, one word is all they want to hear, what that is. And Rhonda and I did a meeting one night, and I told them, I said, I don't get into the details. And they said, they came up afterwards and said, we appreciate it. We just want to know it works, And so they don't want the gut. I didn't want it. I didn't want to understand it. I just knew my friend said it worked. And that's all it took for me to get started. And that was over the phone. That was over a text message. But like I said, the text messaging isn't working anymore. The copy and paste isn't working anymore. It's time to get back what worked when we were beating the bushes down and 600% increase and all of that. It's using our voice and talking about it. And the rest of it I had was, like I said, the quick start, all that. Melissa's already covered all that. So there's no sense in doing that again.
Well, I'll tell you, there was a lady, for those of you who are new, her name was Melanie Larson, and she was one of my mentors, and I used to talk to her a lot. And one of the things that she told me that I remember is when you're trying to get ahead, you need to turn around and look behind and see who is looking for you to lead them. And that will propel you. The ones behind you, when you turn around to help them, they're going to end up pushing you up faster than you could have ever done just facing forward without looking who's back there, looking for that from you, looking for, oh Lord, if I could just get, she says I can do it, but I just don't really think I can, you've got to grab hold, because I don't care what stage you're in, you are stronger than you think you are. And you can do things that right now you may not think you can do, but you're not going to do it inside this little circle. You're going to have to step outside your little comfort zone. You're going to have to step outside and do something that scares you. You're going to have to step outside and you're going to have to talk to people face to face. You're going to have to talk to people in line at the grocery store. You're going to have to call people on your chicken list. You're going to have to talk to people at church. You're going to have to talk to people at the soccer games. Talk to people wherever you go. Get your memory jogger. Talk to people you went to school with. Talk to people in your family, even though that's the best way to get thick skin and overcome the nose, because your family, for some reason, they are the worst. And that's just straight up truth. Except for Teresa. She's got the sweetest sister. Her sister came along. Mom were just like, you're crazy. Yeah, so it's just talk to people. You've got to talk, open your mouth. And the more we were talking about these parties, and you know, what I have found over the years is you're going to have to talk to a lot of people to get few people to say they will show up. And then Teresa can vouch for this, and so can Sharon, and so can Deborah, because we've done several in Alabama. Once they say they're going to show up, about maybe 50% of who said they'll show up actually show up. And these are people that verify that day. They call and say, oh, it was raining. Oh, got stuck in traffic. Oh, something so-and-so happened. My dog ate my something. I mean, stupid stuff. But that you've got to talk to a lot of people. So if you want 10 people to show up at your house, you've got to talk to people until you get 20 people say, I'll be there. And I don't care how you have to coerce them into getting there. I don't care if you have to do a favor for them. I don't care if you've got to beg. I don't care if you say, I need you. I just need a button to seat. I committed to this much. I just need you to show up for me. Whatever you got to do to get them there so they can hear and feel and see and be around the people. Because I'm telling you, those in-person meetings work. And that's what we're going to go back to this month, because I want to help as many people get their X bundle as possible, because the people who get their X bundle are my new quick starts. And I still got to get about 4 or 5 unique accounts in order to get my 2 free nights. And I'm getting my 2 free nights, y'all. So, and I think some of you still might need some unique accounts in order to go to Montego Bay. So that's how you're going to get it. You're going to get in front of people. You're going to get them to duplicate and do the parties for them. Get outside your house. Do it on a Saturday afternoon. Do it on a Sunday after church. Do it on a weeknight. However you have to do it. So you got to find them. You got to find the people. You got to go to work. You've got to get off your duff and work like you never have. And it can't just be, you can't do this. You cannot get there doing the same thing you've been doing. It's going to have to be something different. So I will tell you that I've been preaching for a while about vision calls and getting people on the phone and forming relationships and all these kind of things. And I think Tammy's the only one I do vision calls for. So get me on the phone with people. Find people. If you're on my first 4 levels, get me on the phone. Commit to doing that. Get me on the phone with 2 people this week. You're not bugging me. I am ready to do this. I am ready to run faster than I've ever run. I don't care if I've got to work 24/7. Get me on the phone with people. Commit to that right now. If you're on Vicky's first 4 levels, get Vicky on the phone with people. She will talk to people. She's good on the phone. Rhonda is good on the phone. So if you're on Tammy's first 4 levels, get her on the phone. Get her on the calls with people. You have got to do something different if you want something different. Let me say that again. You got to do something different if you want something different. If you're happy with where you ended last month, then just keep doing the same thing. I'm not happy with where I ended last month. I kind of am because of the promo, but I'm not happy with where I ended last month. Of course, I want to get back to executive. I want to get to silver executive. I want to be a platinum executive and ambassador. I want to do that. And I know it's going to take work, and I know it's going to take more than what I've done. More than what I've been doing. It's going to take doing it in spite of, oh my gosh, this corner has got to be cleaned out. I've got to find some plant to go there. I mean, it's just like, that's what runs through my head all day. I've got to get outside my head and I've got to let go of everything around me and get tunnel vision with Zingular. And I've got my calendar. I've got all my stuff laid out. My whiteboard's coming up. I've been having to go down there and do my whiteboard. It's coming up here and things are about to change in Melissa world. Are they going to change in yours? Are you going to change things? Are you just going to be here 2 weeks from now when we come back and you listen to the trainings and then you're still in the same place and you haven't changed anything? Because it's only the 5th. We got a lot of month, but it's going to go by fast. You're going to have to do it every day. You're going to have to get up early. You're going to have to go to bed late. You're going to have to do it in the nooks and crannies if you're working. If you're not working, you should be doing this 12 hours a day this month. That's what I'm about to start doing. We going to work. And that 4-letter word is it's going to be a good 4-letter word the end of June. So who is excited about this? And who has not posted their goals? You got to post your goals on the leaders page. So make sure your goals are posted. I don't care whose team you're on. If you're in my leader page, go post your goals under the goal post. Has anybody got any questions, any concerns, anything they want to add, any ideas, anything that they're doing? Who's got a party scheduled? All that kind of good stuff. Who's going to schedule a party? Sometime at some point. Nobody has anything?
Last night, Christy said on her call that we have another Super Saturday on the 24th. Is that correct?
Yes, we do. Let me put that down. Yes, we do. And that will be here again. If anybody wants to come. And I've got, oh, y'all, I got a Bluetooth speaker. Bought one. It was bad. I had my phone in a bowl on the floor. I bought a Bluetooth speaker, a big one. So we will not have any problems seeing the Super Saturday training. So anybody who wants to come here can come here. But anything else, and we'll do, if y'all want to come, it'll be what is it, 11 to 1? Is that what it was last time? Eastern time? 10 to 12 Central time? Is that what it is? So I think it starts at 9 her time. We'll hang out and maybe play some cornhole or cook some burgers or something afterwards. So anything else? Thank you for that. I forgot about that. I've got it. I didn't even have it on my calendar. All right. Get your parties booked ASAP. If I am available, I will show up at them. So nobody got anything else? All right. Well, let's make this the best month ever. You guys, we can do this. We can get this team back to the ranks it was. You can get past the rank that you were at, the highest rank you've been at. This summer is the summer of growth. I can show you that because I had zucchini from my garden last night. It's already grown. It is the summer of growth. We can do this. I love all of you so much. I'm going to declare Ephesians 3:20 and listen to the words of this. God will do exceedingly and abundantly more than we can think or ask. Because we honor him, his blessings will chase us down. You are in the right place at the right time, and I declare a boldness to rise up in each one of you. God will open supernatural doors. We will rise in the ranks, and we will give him the glory for it all. Pray that verse over your business and see the change. I love y'all. Have a good night.